Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to talk about Metaderby, which is the #1 GameFi platform over on Avalanche. As well as that, it's a metaverse for horse breeding and horse racing. Obviously nothing I say on this channel is financial advice, so always go away and do your own research before investing any of your own money. Without further ado, let's jump into today's video. Okay guys, so jumping across to the Metaderby website, which as always is linked down below in the description, so make sure you go and check it out after this video. Now obviously you know horse racing has been massive across the world for a long time now, and it's no surprise to find it now starting to move towards the metaverse environment. Online horse racing has also been pretty successful as a business, so again, this is something that's getting me very excited about this particular project and its potential going forward. You can see straight away that there's a referral system, so inviting your friends and family to get involved could also leave you with some rewards. You can play horse racing with your friends, which is quite a cool, fun thing to potentially do, and there's lots of other exciting things going on. If we come down below, we can see that it's the first free to play and earn horse racing game in the metaverse. So you can play for absolutely free and then potentially earn some rewards if you call the results correctly. So you can see that anyone can join the Metaderby and they can start contributing and building the Metaderby universe. Racing, breeding and trading horses and betting on horse racing could earn rewards if you're successful at doing so. If you want to find out about updates, etc., by coming across the link in the description, you can just add your email address here and then you will get daily and weekly updates. You can see that you can do a variety of different things here, from racing, whether that be like betting on different horses, whether that be owning a horse and then seeing its results. You can breed horses by bringing together male and female horses, so if you're buying NFTs of the different horses, then you can breed them to create more and then potentially sell them on, or you can use them to put into races, etc. Also, we will look across the market. The bloodline and performance determines the value of a horse, as it would do in the real world, and you can trade your NFT horse on the Metaderby market. This is pretty cool because horse racing is a very expensive sport and it's very difficult in real life to be able to buy a racehorse, and has always been something that has been a bit of a sign of wealth, etc., if you can afford to buy your own racehorse. So this is cool. It gives you an entry into kind of that style of market where you can be able to buy an NFT horse, which is obviously much more affordable than buying a real racehorse. In terms of the racing, not as easy as it looks. Master the elements is important, and winning HOOF, which is the native token of the platform, is the end goal. Refine your skills, understand the mechanics, and dominate the competition. And then if we look down into the tokenomics, then you can see that we have Derby token and HOOF token, both of them over on the Avalanche blockchain. And as I mentioned earlier, it's the #1 GameFi project on Avalanche at the moment. And I can see Avalanche absolutely blowing up this year, so I think the kind of successful projects that are already on Avalanche could well be in for a very exciting performance once the crypto market starts moving upwards again, which eventually will happen. In terms of the use cases, the Derby token is the governance token, and then the HOOF token is there for utilities. So that's for like placing bets, winning bets, etc., and then you can use that to buy different horses and breed, etc. And then you can see the token type down below is an ERC20 token. There's 1 billion Derby tokens and an uncapped utility token of HOOF. Coming down to partners, then we can see that there is a lot of big name partners here, which has got me interested in the project. They actually did fundraising before, raising $2.5 million, which is no small feat for a new crypto company, and that's something again that has me interested in this project. Coming down to the roadmap, then we can see this has been around for quite some time, back from Q3 2021, which in the world of Web3 metaverse crypto stuff is actually quite old, so it's already a very well established platform. If we look at Q3 2022, we saw the launch of the mobile game live, 3D gaming tool development, mobile game development, breeding live, and now into Q4 they're looking into things like VR support for live races, etc., and then a land ecosystem development. So lots of exciting things are going on. This is like a kind of a promo video showing us a little bit about what the Metaderby is all about. Some pretty cool graphics and things going on in this video, and then you can see this is basically what you would see in the actual kind of racing. All pretty cool, guys. Something kind of unique. I've not seen anything like this within the GameFi environment before. Obviously, online betting websites have simulated horse races, etc. But this is a different way to look at it. I think it's very, very cool indeed. You can see there's all sorts of different tools, like prediction tools, and how you can kind of learn your skills in order to be able to be successful in choosing the winning horses and winning yourself some HOOF token. Metaderby is the newest addition to the Clayton blockchain. You can also host races and things like that in order to earn yourself more rewards, but also add to kind of like the live gameplay experience and all the excitement that comes with it. If we come across to free horse, you can see free to play. You can get started with your horse and you'll gain 20 HOOF tokens. So you just click here on get horse, and you can see that through the Google Chrome browser, which is what I'm using at the moment, you just need to do a few things. So connect your wallet. You need to go and get yourself a MetaMask wallet or something like that. Very simple and easy to do. You can do it through the Google extensions on the Chrome store. Then you can post a tweet for verification, follow the Metaderby Twitter, join the Metaderby Discord, enter your email and get started with your horse. Obviously, all of this is geared towards building the community, and it's already a rapidly growing community. We'll jump across and look at the Twitter and things later on. Coming down to FAQs, you can see there's tons of different questions about prize distribution, how you can get started breeding horses, what kind of prizes you can expect to win, and how you can sell and move on your horse to someone else if you think that you can turn a profit that way. If we can click on the guide part, then we've got a very informative white paper with lots of information available. On the left hand side, you've got all the things like the vision, the mission, and then like things like tokenomics and other stuff like that. Initially in the seed round, there was 100 million tokens, which is still obviously 10% of the supply, in order to basically do some of the fundraising. And then over time, you'll see various other people being added in, advisors, team, etc. When you're hosting races, you can set your own prize money for those particular races. So if you set the price high, obviously maybe people won't enter. If you set it too low, then maybe you get people in. You have to kind of play around with the economics of all of that. But it's pretty cool to be able to host races and do all these different things on the Metaderby platform. Now, I already mentioned things about the HOOF token. You can use this in order to pay like entry fees, or perhaps pay things like breeding fees, etc. All of the things that you would do in normal life if you were to be lucky enough to own your own racehorse. So this is all very cool, very unique, and actually I'm very excited about this particular project. In the future, you can expect to see things like a breeding program, 3D, virtual reality, and much, much more coming up with. And then if you want to stay up to date with all of the updates that are coming out, guys, I recommend going across the Twitter and giving them a follow. Again, this is linked down below along with the website. You can see they're announcing all of their latest updates like this, like the recent addition to the Clayton blockchain. Down below you can see all the different horses from various competitions, and then on the right you've got like the HOOF total rewards and things like that. There's various other weekly updates down below, and there will be various giveaways. So if you want to be in with a chance of winning perhaps free horses, free HOOF tokens, etc., then make sure you're following them on Twitter in order to get on with that. There's also a way to make rewards through the referral system, which is launching on October the 17th. Every time you invite someone else to the platform and they go ahead and buy an NFT through the platform, you're going to be able to earn commissions in HOOF tokens. You can earn up to 30% on all mystery box purchases, so it's another exciting way in which you can earn rewards through referring other people, and obviously it's more exciting gameplay as well if you are playing along with your friends and family. So this is a great way for you to be able to improve and increase your earnings over time. So I just mentioned the ability to social race, so that's racing against friends and family. If we click here on play, we can see various different features here. So we can go ahead and join other races that are happening in the next sort of 21 minutes or so. Here we can see the updates coming all the time. Create social race. If I want to create my own race, I can. I can choose a different name. Then I can talk about different levels. So obviously, got better class horses, etc. Then I can create the class here. I can set a password to make sure that only my friends and family can get in and no one else. And then you can see I can select the start time in the next sort of 10 minutes or to the next sort of 3 hours or so. Then you can see we've got entry fee in HOOF token, and here you can see if the entry fee is 10, then the price total here would be 120. If I was to then increase it to an entry fee of 100, then the prize total increases more. And you can see down below, in terms of participation and the number of horses in races, this would be the distribution of the winnings throughout. So it's pretty cool, guys, to be able to create your own races that your friends and family can compete in, and another great way for you to be able to earn even more reward. Also, by inviting your friends and things, they're obviously going to have to pay HOOF tokens to get in, and it's a great way for you to potentially win tokens from them. Obviously, you can enter their races and they're going to try and win HOOF tokens back, so it's all in all a pretty enjoyable and fun environment to be involved in. We can see here all the races. We can then click on my race, then it would show my race, my room, etc. There's various different things going on. You can then click here on, so this is on open race, social race, there's also tournaments, there's also things like death races, all sorts of exciting and interesting gameplay here, guys. So in summary, guys, Metaderby is a first of its kind horse racing GameFi over on the Avalanche blockchain. You have the ability to buy horses, sell horses, breed horses, and bet on horse racing, as well as hosting them, and tons of other features that will be added to the platform as it grows. It's already well established with lots of investments secured, so it could potentially be something that is very exciting in terms of an investment opportunity moving into the future, or if perhaps it's something that you're interested in, like horse racing conventionally, and you want to be able to go and own your own racehorse, then this is another very cool way in which you can do it. Obviously, everything I've talked about today is available down in the links below, so make sure you go and check it out after this video. If you've enjoyed today's video, then make sure you smash the thumbs up button. Thank you very much for doing that. And if you're new to the channel, you want to learn more about crypto, Web3, NFTs, and much more, then make sure you subscribe to be kept up to date with all of the latest happening. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you soon in the next one.